Hello, my friends. Welcome or welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. This is an hour power yoga flow for strength and flexibility, designed to bring you the experience of a studio class to the home. We'll begin in a child's pose today. Move towards the back of the mat. Open the knees as much as you need. Send the hips on the heels and raise the forehead down to the mat. Just a moment here, fully arrive onto the mat. Welcoming all parts of the body to be here on the mat. Let's take a deep inhale to the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Take one more deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth side on. Beautiful. And this time, seal your lips. Breathe in and out to the nose. Keep breathing. Keep connecting with the body. Keep letting go whatever no longer serves you at this moment. And as you are ready, we begin to move. Walk your hands to the right side. Turn the fingertips as you press the hips to the left heel and raise the forehead back down to submit. Breathe into that left side of the body. And walk your hands to the left. Turn the fingertips. Press the hips to the right heel and raise the forehead back down to submit. Walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Turn the fingertips to the top of the mat to stretch out to the triceps and biceps as well. And on the next inhale, as you lift the shoulders up, draw up to a cat pose. Exhale, you lowering the belly down to the mat. Open your heart forward to a cobra variation. Take a deep inhale, open your heart forward. Exhale, push your palms away from the mat to send the hips back to a child's pose. We'll do that again. Inhale, roll up and lower the hips down to a cobra variation. Exhale, child's pose. Send the hips to the heels, forehead down to the mat. Give me 2 more rounds. Inhale, cobra variation. Exhale, child's pose. Hips back to the heels. One more round. Inhale, roll up and lower the hips down to open the heart forward. Exhale, send the hips back to the heels or head down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, come up to a tabletop positions. Shoulders over the wrist. Exhale, circle in one way. Hips to the right and to the left. To the front. And come back. Give me 2 more rounds. Circle in one way. Nasva. And on the next, Reverse as circles. Keep breathing as you move it. One more now. And beautiful. On the neck, come up to tabletop position. Curl the toes and the hips back and up to the down dog. Push the palms away from the mat. Press the heels down to the mat. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward as you lower the hips down to the mat to up dog variation. Open your heart forward. Exhale, bend the knee to send the hips back and up. Roll back to the down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, up dog variation. Roll the shoulders forward, drop the hips down, open the heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. Nostril heel below. Inhale, up dog variation. Exhale, down dog. Hips back in. Meet me back in a stillness down dog. Traditional down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back into the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hips, twist up and down dog. Circle the right knee in one way. And then reverse that circle. Meet me back in a three-legged dog. Kick the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the right foot. Toss the right roots here. Turn the left heel down. Circle the hands overhead. Twig what you want. Bend the right knee a lot. Reach your hands overhead. Sink the hips low. Let's take one deep inhale. Exhale, high plank. Plant the palm to the top of the mat. Step the right toe to the back of the mat to high plank. Drop the knee, chin down to a modified low plank. Inhale to cobra. And to the toes. Open the heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Tuck the toes, put the palms away from the mat to a downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back into the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee, stack the hips. Circle the left knee in one way. And then reverse that circle. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick the left leg up and back. Exhale, step the left foot behind the left wrist. Plant the right heel down. Circle the hands up to sky to reward one. Continue breathe. Just like that. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, plant your hands down to the mat. Step the left foot to the back of the mat to high plank. And sit round you want to come down to a traditional low plank. 90 degrees elbows. Inhale, up dog, and touch the toes. Elevate the knees up of the mat. Feel free to drop the knees down to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. You got this. That is the sun salutation 8 today. Let's roll 2 more rounds to warm up the body. Wake up the muscles. Breath to movement. Feel free to flow at your pace. Inhale, right leg up and back. Three-legged dog. And exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hips. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot behind the right wrist. Inhale, middle one, sukosa, and overhead. Exhale, high to low plank. Take the option, take the flow. Step the right foot back, chaturanga push up or modify chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to the dog. Hips back in. Inhale, left leg up and back into the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee, stack the hips. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick it up and back. Exhale, step the left foot behind the left wrist. Plant the right heel down. Inhale, come up to a strong warrior one, hands overhead. Exhale, high to low plank. Take your flow, your own flow or skip it. Up dog or cobra. Enter the toes. Open the heart forward. Exhale to the dog. Hips back in. Last round, here we go. Inhale, right leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion down dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot behind the wrist. Inhale, warrior one, hands overhead. Raise your hands up. And we are adding movement on sit round. Exhale, humble warrior. Interlace your fingers behind the back. Surrender your upper body to inside the front thigh. Drop the knuckles to the head direction to activate your back of your shoulders. You got this. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale. Release both hands to inside the front foot. Walk the hands to your left to a wide-legged forward fold. Shifting the weight to the ball of the feet. Sending your hips up to sky. Releasing the back of the neck. Beautiful. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift flat the back. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. Bend the front knee, hovering the hips. Inhale, come back to center, straighten the both legs. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Let's do that again. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Just let that inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, come down to the Skanda to the front. And then breathe here. Feel free to open the arms up for a deeper twist. Or bring your hands behind the back for a bow. Open the left shoulder up and back. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale, release our hands back to the top of the mat. Inhale to a low lunge twist. Standing on the tips of the left toes. Open the right arm up. Exhale, high to low plank. Both hands to the top. Step the right toes back. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. hips back in. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg up and back into the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee, stack the hips. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Exhale, step the left foot behind the left wrist. Inhale, come up to a strong wounded one. Hands overhead. Exhale, humble warrior. You've been here on other side. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Surrender your upper body inside the front thigh. Drop the hands to the head direction. Continue breathe. You got this. Release both hands inside the front foot. Walk the hand to the right. To a wide-legged forward fold, pivoting all the 10 toes to the right. Capture the right ankle with the left hand. Then open the right arm up, reach the chest to the right thigh. And switch side. Capture the left ankle with right hand. Open the left arm up, reach the chest towards the left thigh. Let's do that again. Twist to the right. Open the right arm up. Twist to the left. Open the left arm up. One more round, twist to the right. Open the right arm up. Twist to the left. Open the left arm up. Release the twist. Hands start to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift the chest. Exhale, Skanasana to your left here. Feel free to open your arms out for a twist. Or find a bind behind the back here. Open the right shoulder up and back. Just like that. Release both hands back to the top of the mat. Inhale, little long twist. Standing on the tips of the right toes. Open the left arm up for a twist. Exhale. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back. Walk the hands to the toes. Feet hips apart. Bend the knees. Capture the opposite elbows to a ragdoll. Just sway the upper body side to side, allowing the upper body hang heavy. You got this. Release the hands down. Walk the hands back to the top. To downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, mountain pose. Roll up, stand tall, reach tall, hands overhead. Exhale, chair airplane. Bend the knees, sink the hips below, airplane the arms. Lift the forearms up and back, broaden to the chest. Option, drinking bird. Lift the heels off of the mat as an option. So strong, my friend. Inhale, mountain pose. Heels on the mat. Straighten the both legs. Lift the hands up to the sky. Feel free to find a little back bend in here. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Releasing your hands back down towards the mat. Beautiful. Inhale to halfway lift. Flat the back. Elongate your spine. Exhale high to low plank. Plant the palms, walk the toe to the back edge of mid. Take joy via soft flow. Chaturanga push up, your option. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back and up. Beautiful. We are stepping into sun salutation B. Inhale, right leg up and back into the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, engage the core. Give me one more bow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee into the nose, engage the core. Inhale, kick it up and back. Exhale to low lunge, step the right foot between the hands. Standing on the tips of the left toes, inhale. Hands overhead to a high crescent pose. Keep breathing here for a moment. Square the hips. Drop the hips down to the mat to activate the top of the left thigh and the left hip flexor as well. On the next, plant the arms to a flying crescent. Chest over the left right thigh. Make a diagonal shape from the back heel to the crown of the head. Just like that. Inhale to a warrior two. Open up to the left. Plant the left heel down. Capitalize your arms. Continue breathe. Drop shoulder blades down to the tail. Take a deep inhale, reach the right hand to the top of the mat. Exhale to the extended triangle. Rest the right forearm on the right thigh. Reach the left arm above the left ear. Feel free to reach the right fingertips down to the mat for more intense. Keep rotating your top of the body up and back. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse, way high five the right hand up and back. Exhale, left hand on the left thigh or bring the left hand on the right thigh. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Cartwheel your hands down, extend the right leg back, take your option. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. Inhale, left leg up and back into the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee into the nose, engage the core. Let's do that again. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Exhale to cheetah. Left knee into the nose, engage the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Exhale to low lunge, step two. Left foot between the hands. Inhale to high crescent. Circle the hands overhead. Exhale, square the hips, continue breathe. Think about squeeze the left glute muscle, left booty. Drop the hips a little lower down to the mat to activate your top, right thigh and the right hip flexor as well. On the next, plant your arms to a flying crescent. Reach the chest over the left thigh, and lift the forearms up and back. Reach the crown of your head forward. Just like that. Inhale to warrior two. Open up to the right. Plant the right heel down. Reach your arms out to a capital T. Continue breathe. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale to extend the triangle. Plant the left forearm on the left thigh. Right arm above the right ear. Feel free to reach the left fingertips start to submit for more intense. Keep rotating your heart up to sky. Just like that. Inhale to reverse warrior high five the left hand up and back. Exhale, raise the right hand on the right thigh or raise the right hand on the left thigh. Let's take one more deep inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your hands start to submit. Extend the left leg back. Chaturanga push up. Up dog or cobra. Into the toes. Open the heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back. That is your sun salutation B today. Let's flow to move out to build core strength and endurance. Back to movement or feel free to flow at your own pace. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold. Chest over the thighs. Inhale, mountain pose, hands overhead. Exhale, chair plane, bend the knees, sink the hips low. Airplane the arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Strengthen the legs, straighten the legs, lift your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, high to low plank. Work back or fly straight back to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Push it up. Open the heart. Exhale to down dog. Hips back and up. Inhale to right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, engage the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Up and back. You have a one more round. Exhale, knee to nose, engage the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, step through right foot between the hands. Inhale, high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, flying crescent, airplane the arms. Inhale, warrior two, open up to the left. Exhale, extend the triangle. Right hand down, left hand up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Strengthen the oblique muscles. Exhale, high to low plank. Hands down, leg back. Up dog or cobra. Open the heart forward. Exhale, sit down dog. Hips back in. Inhale, left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, engage the core. Inhale, three-legged dog, one more. Exhale, reach your left knee to the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. So strong. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Left foot to the top. Inhale, high crescent. Hands overhead. Exhale, airplane your arms to a flying crescent. Inhale, warrior two, open up to the right. Exhale to triangle. Left hand down, right hand up. Inhale to reverse warrior. Flip the left palm up and back. Exhale high to low plank. Take the flow or skip it. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale, sit out. Amazing. Next round, here we go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top. Inhale, half full lift. Flat the back. Exhale, forward fold. Chest over thighs. Inhale, mountain pose. Stand up, reach up. Exhale, chair airplane. Sink the hips low. Airplane the arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Straighten up, reach up. Exhale, crow pose. We are adding challenge on. Plant the palms on the mat. Connect your knee to the tricep. Feel free to come now to yoga squat or join me for challenge. Don't take yourself too serious. Just try to have a fun here. Spread the fingertips wide. Lift the heels up the mat. Elevate the toes up the mat if it's possible. Continue breathe. We meet back in a high to low plank. Work back or fly back your joy. Come back to the flow. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to bow down. Hips back up. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, engage the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, one more round, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, step through, right foot between the hands. Inhale, high crescent, hands overhead. Exhale, reach your arms out in front of you with the palms facing up. Stack the left arm on top of the right, wrap the arms, let it root. Feel free to just hug the shoulders here. Sink the hips low. Inhale, lift the elbows up and back. Open the heart forward. Exhale, leaning the torso forward, engage the core. Pick up the left leg. Inhale, bend the left knee into the chest, standing on the right leg. Exhale to a full eagle pose. Cross your left leg on top of the right. Hook your left toes behind the right ankle if it's possible today. Find the stillness and breathe into it. You made it, my friend. Inhale to one-legged mountain pose. Release the wraps. Bend your left knee into the chest. Exhale, flying crescent. Kick the left heel back, plant the left toes down. Inhale, warrior two. Open up to the left. Exhale, extend the triangle. Just a moment here. Feel free to find a bind behind the back. Bring the left hand to behind the back. Scoop the right arm underneath the right thigh. Connect the fingertips or the wrist. Find the deep shoulder twisting. Feel free to find the bird of paradise. Whatever option you're in, continue breathe. You got this. Inhale to reverse where high find the right hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to down dog. Hips back in. Inhale, lift leg up and back into the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, engage the core. Give me one more round. Inhale. Three-legged dog, kick it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, engage the core. Inhale, kick it up and back. Exhale to low lunge, step through. Left foot to the top. Inhale to high crescent. Reach your hands overhead. Exhale, reach your arms out in front of you with the palms facing up, palm facing up. Stack your right arm on top of the left, sit round. Wrap your arms like a rope or hug the shoulders. Inhale, sink your hips low. Lift your elbows up and back, open your heart up to the sky. Exhale, leaning your torso forward. Pick up the right leg. Find the balance, square the hips. Inhale, bend the right knee into the chest. Standing on the left leg. Exhale, full eagle pose. Stack the right leg on top of the left. Hook the right toes behind the left ankle if it's possible. Drop the hips down. Pull the elbows away from the chest. Broaden through the shoulders. Amazing, my friend. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Bend the right knee into the chest. Exhale, flying crescent and come back to the flow. Kick the right heel back. Turn the right toes down. Inhale, warrior two. Open up to the right. Gaze to the left fingertips. Exhale, extend the side. Feel free to find a bind behind the back. Bring the right hand to behind the back. Scoop the left arm underneath the left thigh. Connect the fingertips or the wrist. Feel free to challenge yourself with the bird of paradise today. Keep breathing. We meet back in extended cycle. Inhale, reverse where high five the left hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale, to down dog. Hips back. Beautiful. Bend the knees. Lower all the way down to the belly. Kiss submit. Open the arm to a capital T. On the exhalation, lift everything up of submit to locust pose here. Balance on the belly, strengthen the lower back muscles. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, capture the toes. Kick the heels up and back to a bow pose. Keep kicking the heels a little higher. And release everything down to submit. Put the palms away from the mat. Send the hips to the heels to a child's pose. You got this, my friend. Inhale, come back to a tabletop. Exhale, step the right foot to outer right pinky to a leader's pose. See if you can circle the right hand up and back. Capture the left toes if it's possible today. Let's take one more goodbye inhale. Exhale, release our hands back to the top. And then walk the hands to the hips, straighten the right leg. Feel free to bring your forearms down to the mat to a half split variation. You got this. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, walk the hand to the right. Prepare for a shoelace pose. Step the right heel to your right hip here. Open the heel to the side. Plant the sitting bones down to the mat. Stack your knees. You can sit up right here or walk your hands forward to a forward fold. Keep breathing in as you going deeper, just lowering your chest over the top thigh. Just like that, lift the chest up. Walk the hands back to the top of the mat. Bring the right shin over the left thigh. Pin the fingertips. Inhale to cat cows. Flick up one leg. Drop the belly down. Open the heart forward. Exhale, rounding the back. Chin into the chest. 2 more rounds. Inhale, drop the belly down. Open your heart forward. Exhale, round the back. Chin into the chest. 1 more round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Exhale, cross the legs. Tuck the toes and hips back and up to cross leg down. You got this. Inhale, slide the right toes to the right wrist. Exhale to side plank. Plant the left heel to the left side. Hook the right index, right big toe here. And then lift the right leg up to a star side plank. Feel free to drop the both heels down. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, plant the right toe to behind you to a wild thing. One more deep inhale. Exhale it out. Send the hips back enough to the down dog. Bend the knees down to a tabletop. Step the left foot to outer left pinky. So go the left hand up in the back to a leader's pose. Feel free to capture the right toes if it's possible. We'll be here for a little bit. Just like that, release the hand back to the top. Straighten the left leg out. Feel free to plant the forearms down to the mat to a half split variation. You got this. Inhale, rebend the left knee. Then exhale. Walk your hand to the left side. Prepare for a shoeless pose. Cross the legs. Bring a sitting bones down to the mat or sitting on a block here. Sit up right here. Or you want more, walk your hands forward to a deeper stretch here. Keep melting the chest over the top thigh. Releasing the neck and the back of the shoulders as well. And you got it. Lift the chest up. Walk your hand to the top of the mat. Come up to a figure four tabletop. Left ankle right above the right thigh here. Tend the fingertips. Inhale, drop the belly down. Open your heart forward. Exhale, round the back chin into the chest. 2 more rounds. Inhale, down. Exhale, down. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, round the back. Amazing. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, cross the legs, down dog. Tuck the right toes. Cross the left leg over them. Push your palms away from the mat. You got this. Slide the left toe to the left wrist. Hook the big left toe here. Side plank to the left. Plant the right heel to the right. Open the body to the left. Lift the left leg up. Feel free to plant the both heels down. You got this. Bend the left knee to plant the left toe to behind you. to a wild thing. Reach the left arm over left ear. Just one more deep inhale. Exhale to down dog. Bring the both hands to the top. Send the hips back. You got this. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, standing on the knees. Inhale, hands overhead, untuck the toes or tuck the toes. Exhale to camel pose. Bring the hands behind your hips. All the hands on the heels to a full camel pose. Squeeze the inner thighs. Reach your heart up the sky. Just let that. Lift the shoulders over the hips when you are ready. Slide the heels to the long edge of the mat. Plant the sitting bones between the heels here. Bring your knees together to kiss. To a hero pose. You can sit up right here, or I want to offer you a hero forward fold today. Make the fist, plant the fist right over your knees here. Hinge from the hips and rest the forehead on the fist here. Continue breathe. You got it. Lift the chest up. Shifting your shoulders forward. Swing the legs forward. Straighten the legs out. Shake the legs. Bend the right knee. Bring the right heel inside the left thigh. 45 degrees the left leg. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, half-seated forward fold with the chest over the left thigh, forehead to the left knee. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, hook the right knee into the chest. Plant the right heel to outer left thigh. Hook the left elbow to outer right thigh. Find a seated twist here. Plant the right hand to behind the hip. Think about lengthening your spine and twist from the belly to the chest. And release the twist. Straighten the right leg out. Bend the left knee in, left heel inside the right thigh, 45 degrees the right leg here. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, half-seated forward fold. Chest over the right thigh, forehead to the right knee. Inhale, lift the chest up, reach the hands up. Exhale, hook the left knee into the chest. And bring the left heel to outer right thigh. Hook the right elbow to outer left thigh. Plant left hand to behind. Keep lengthening jaw, spine, and twist. You got this. Really the twist. Straighten the both legs out. Heels stood together. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, sit it forward, fold hinge from the hip, chest over the thighs, forehead to knees, grab the heels. You got this. Inhale, lift the chest, hands overhead. Exhale, lie down onto the back. Lower the shoulders down to the mat. Bend the knees, bring your heels to the hips. Hands by the sides. Inhale, chui bridge both hips up, chin into the chest. Exhale, lower the hips down to the mat. Give me 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, releasing the hips back down to the mat. 1 more round. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower the hips down. Hug the both knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Extend the left leg out. You want to draw your right knee to the left for a supine twist. Stack the hips, open the right arm to the side. Soften the belly, soften the chest. Soften the gaze, soft, close the eyes. You want to bring your right knee back into the chest and extend the right leg out. Bend the left knee into the chest. Draw the left knee to the right for a supine twist. Stack the hips. Open the left arm to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, hug the both knees back into the chest. Exhale, squeeze the knees in. Lift the forehead to the knees. Make a tiny needle ball through the spine. And on the exhalation, straighten the legs to a Savasana pose. Arms by the sides or palms facing up. Relax completely your physical body and soul. Beautiful, my friend. Keep relaxing in Savasana pose as long as you like. Keep releasing and letting go. So that was your power yoga practice today. I hope you enjoy it. I wish you have a wonderful the rest of the day. And I hope practicing with you again soon. The light me bow to the light you. Namaste.